Now it's time to go home. It's done. Or I could go for 13. I'm gonna try for 13. One last cast. We'll see. Hey guys, thanks for checking out the Steve Show. I'm out on the water again. Doing a little bit of exploring today, a little bit of fishing. This is going to be a quick one. 2 nights. I've got to get back for my daughter's graduation party. We're going to stay out for 2 nights. This is actually day 2 right now. Yesterday, 4 fish caught and released. And so far today, 9 caught and release. Some walleye or pickerel. Some northern pike. Some smallmouth bass. Or small eyes, as I like to call them. Windy today. It's kind of hot. But I'm making my way. I think it's going to be time for a pit stop soon. I packed some goodies, as I always do. This looks like a nice little spot for a snack. They're all nice spots for a snack, except the ones with big piles of bear stuff on them. Those are the ones I stay away from a little bit. There we go. Hockey stop. I think that'll be awesome. Grab some cookies. So that's my little pond for the afternoon. Let's try my luck fishing here. So snack time. I brought some Loacker quadratinis. These are orange Dutch speculoos cookie flavor. That's an orange with cardamom, cloves, cinnamon, allspice, ginger. I've been looking forward to these. You know I always bring a quadratini cookie with me. I think they're the best ones out there. I really enjoy them. They got some cool flavors. I've been looking forward to these ones in particular. Oh yeah, lots of spice. Let's see what they're like. They taste like Christmas. Yeah, there's lots of orange and then spice. I'll have 1 or 2 or 45 of these. Anyways, I thought I'd take this opportunity to thank some people that have made these trips possible. See, there's fish jumping behind you. They weren't jumping when I was floating through here before. Here, have a cookie. I'd like to thank Bill and Bruce for the fishing gear. They started me out with some decent equipment. I'd also like to thank Jerry for fishing equipment, and also Gary and Willie and Martha and Gary for help with the vehicle, keeping it running, keeping the doors locked, keeping the trunk closed, keeping an eye on things for me while I'm out here. I'd like to thank my sister Denise for the outdoor clothing. You've seen some of that being modeled. I'm wearing this one here. Patagonia is awesome, nice and light. I'm not afraid of the sun. I don't use suntan lotion. I don't need it. I think it's healthier without it. But I don't need to be baking in the sun all the time. The amount of time I spend out here, I've got to have some downtime from it. So this is a nice light color, keeps the sun off, but keeps me, it's breathable, so it works out really rather nice. And she has sent me some pants and I think some wool socks. All of that's super cool. Thank you very much. That's Denise. And first and foremost, big thank you to my brother James for lending me the use of his canoe. It's been awesome. I beat the hell out of it. But it wants to run. It wants to be free. It wants to be in the water, floating around. Dude, look at it this way. Still holds water. Still goes, well, at least one direction, depending on where you're sitting. Yeah, all joking aside, thank you so much for that, James. I really appreciate that. It's been awesome. Got a visitor. Oh, my back was turned. You can hear him still crashing around back there. Awesome. And terrifying. I'm going to camp there tonight. Not. Steve Show. Okay, let's go see if we can't find that bear. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get too close, but I want to get closer. I got to be able to paddle out of here backwards pretty fast if I have to, because those things can swim pretty damn good. I mean, I want to get just a little bit closer. Not that close. Even was straight ahead right there. And he went up behind that rock right in front of us. Well, it looks like the bear's gone. Or I can't see him. Hey, Mr. Bear. Hey, Bear. Hey, Bear. Well, he ain't answering. Back to regular programming. But I ain't backing out of here with my back to him either. You know what? Let's go around the other point and see if he pops out there. Let's do that. Came around the other point. There's no sign of him. He was kind of brown, eh? A brown red, not a black bear. I mean, I think he's a black bear that was brown. Or does that just make him a brown bear? Let me know in the comments if you're so smart. Nope, I don't see any bear. I was just tying a lure with my back turned, concentrating. That did happen one time before. I had lost a lure, fishing lure, and I was focused on retying it, and I was upset that I lost it because I get emotionally tied to the lures. Some of those cost over $1. Just kidding. Some of them over $10. And I was focused on that, and I looked up, and maybe 20 feet away to my left, there was a black bear there. And I yelled and said, "Go on, bear," and he refused to move and actually came towards me again. And then I stood up in the canoe, and he looked like, "Oh, my bad." I guess I looked small before, and I was wearing camo, and the canoe is camo. And he bolted real fast. I mean, he was terrified when he saw that I was larger and not maybe just a duck or something, who knows. I don't think they have the best vision. But I don't know if he was there and I rode in onto the shore to tie my lure again and he was already there, or if he crept up and stalked me while I was tying my lure, that's the creepy one. I mean, the first one, if I didn't see him, I mean, I can't believe, that's my bad. But if he stalked up on me while I was tying the lure, I heard nothing. And he got to within 20, 25 feet of me, and started moving towards me. But as I say, as soon as I stood up, he was gone. He bolted. Number 12 for the day. I did 11 before one time. That was last week. It was 11 in a day. And this guy here is number 12. Little smallmouth bass. Personal best. He's a little guy, but he counts. He's not that little. Right on. Woo! 12 in a day. All right, there you go, guy. Made it. It was 10 for a while, and I really should have gone home, back to the campsite, but I pushed. I got 11, which tied it, and it's like, I got it. And then within 3 minutes of that, I got a big pike over there, 22 inches, and anchored in here, and got that little small eye for number 12. Now it's time to go home. It's done. Or I could go for 13. I'm going to try for 13. One last cast. We'll see.